Hey there everyone and welcome to a video I didn't really originally plan, because what I wanted to do was actually start a Let's Play series on the 7th guest, like I promised. But of course something had to happen, and this also struck as soon as I loaded the first puzzle on this, because, well, it gets stuck. I cleaned the disc, I cleaned the player, still gets stuck, I have no clue what's wrong with the disc. So I figured, let's just try another disc. Same thing happens, gets stuck on the first puzzle. So, thinking third time's a charm, got the third copy out, same thing happened again. Same puzzle, stuck at the same exact timing. So, any sane person would just stop there and give up, but, I'm not sane, so I got Mr. 4 here. And Mr. 4 actually works. Surprise, surprise. Unfortunately, it gets stuck on the second puzzle. So, maybe if you keep switching games around after saving your game and loading it up again on another disc, maybe you can get through the game then. But honestly, yeah, I'm just putting that away for a bit and maybe do that another time. And instead, I figured it would be fun to get back to another thing I promised a long time ago, and that is start up the third, series of Name That Ripoff. As you might know, from back in 2009 or so, I think, I did 2 of these series where I take a plug-and-play device that has a bunch of Famiclone games or just really weak games in general and play through them, and at the end of each episode I'll show either the title screen if the game has one or the title of the game, and you guys get to guess what they ripped off. Some games are actually Famiclone games, actual Famicom games that they ROM hacked, but some are also original in and use the term lightly, because with originally I mean they did some actual programming to make a game, sort of, and most of the time this is really obviously ripped off from some kind of established gaming idea. So anyway, the device I have here is this bad boy, and that's no kidding, it is bad. And we will soon learn the horrors of this thing. And this was actually kindly and, well, maybe not so kindly because he knew how horrible it is, but this was actually donated to me by the Vintage Video Game Geek. So let's check this thing out and see what it's like. Close up. Alright, so let's check out what the Vintage Video Game Geek actually dumped on me here. And of course I'm kidding, but I really appreciate him sending this over. And his actual package had some other interesting stuff, so if you missed that video, then check out the annotation and link in the description and check it out. Anyway, here's the device, the what is it? The 30 joystick? Well, that's kind of a generic name, but whatever. It does have joystick in the name, which kind of suits it, I suppose. And that's probably also the main reason this thing sucks so bad. It is the joystick. It is just, I don't know, it is very flimsy, but at the same time it's very stiff. I'm not sure how to really describe this thing, but it's just, it's horrible to control any game with. Also, the motion you can go is very limited. Like it's almost like it's clicking. If that makes sense. Like a good arcade stick needs to click, but I don't know. It's kind of in between. One good thing is that it's 8-directional, I guess. But since it's mostly NES stuff, you don't really need that. And it has 4 buttons, but 2 are the same on each side. You have a square button and a circle button. Yeah, that's very handy. So, it takes figuring out what's A and what's B as well, because they couldn't be bothered to put it on the thing. Yeah, okay. Of course it has a reset button to reset the damn thing, which you will use a lot because every game will bore you in about 2 seconds. And the start button, which starts any game. You mostly want to avoid this one. And what else? Well, we have the on-off switch on the back here. You can put it to sun and the indicator will turn on and it will be on. And you can turn it over to the moon and it will be off, and you know, this is the preferred method and best mode of the device. The thing takes 3 AA batteries, has another screw up here to hide the batteries away so kids don't eat them, I guess. And this top cover actually has instruction on how to open this up, which is kind of hilarious. I don't know, it's yeah, so you know, it gives everyone can open this. Oh boy, if you need instructions on opening this thing, then I don't know, man, then you're kind of hopeless. And of course the cord is entwined into the tripod, but ends in a standard composite RCA cable and audio cable. Honestly, even for composite, this device shows some absolutely horrible artifacts and such at times. I don't know, at first I was thinking it was my capture device when I tested out. Tried 2 different capture devices actually, and I tried the TV, but yeah, it just seems to be this device. It has horrible graphical output, but not so much that you don't see the game. So, you know, let's check out the menu and check out the first name of the game.
Ah, the blue screen of serenity, where everything is nice, peaceful and calm. Well, let's change that and turn on the device and indulge into some chaos. Well, that sounds encouraging. Wow. Little sound errors there. Oh well, welcome to 30 Games. Yeah, real original name there. Well, the pixel art is kinda nice for 1977, I guess. Oh well, let's hit start and go to the menu. 30 Games, you might have guessed it, relates to the amount of games on this device. Now, I will say right off the bat that there are some games in here that we've seen in the past. As well as the music you are hearing, that's also from the previous series, I do believe. But yeah, there will be some games in here which are the same as on the previous device, and I will not be going over those. When we encounter those, I will just put in a annotation link and you can view the old video if you really want to see them. So we're not actually gonna go through all 30, more along the lines of about 23, 24 maybe, I don't know exactly. So yeah, we'll still be at it for quite a while, but oh well, it is the month of horror, so why not? Already some kind of graphical qualities. You might have seen some flicker in the little pixel art thingy. And here there are some grey lines through all the titles. Not sure what's up with that, but oh well. Also, weird use of capital letters, like build up road. Why is the P a capital? Kinda weird. Anyway, there's a bunch of games, and yeah, I'm not gonna show all the ridiculous names along the way. Let's just start it off with Build Up Road. So, yeah, if you have any idea what this could be, then name me that ripoff and put it down in the comments down below, and I'll show you next time what this game actually is, and we get to see who was right on this. I do think this has a title screen, so I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So take care guys, see you next time.